Hassling a disabled man. There you go, see?
You're a fucking coward.
Look at this guy. These guys come all the way out to the desert where we are to get away from people, and they yell at us. I have to bring my dog inside while she's eating breakfast because these guys walk up here with their dogs off a leash. Look how far away we are from everybody else. Okay? These guys walk all the way out to us, and he's telling me, oh, bring it to me, you're a coward. You heard him. Okay? So when they walked up here, I said, hey, put your dog on a leash. Put your dog on a leash. Because my dog's eating breakfast, because this is our campsite over 200 yards from everybody else. And they didn't, and then on the way back, they just yell at you, even though you're like, hey, I guess, put your dog on a leash doesn't mean anything. I didn't cuss at him, he's cussing at me. There you go, guys. So the cops won't do anything about that, but they're smart ass to me. There's nobody interested in this place until we come out here. Look how far away we are from everybody. Okay? They get right past us, and then they stop and hang out. Okay? Everywhere in the fucking country. I've already went to the sheriffs and said, hey, shit like this is happening. He goes, well, if it's in the city, we can't help you. He goes, but I don't know what you're talking about. They come out here intentionally to bother you. I want you to see how far away they've walked. Look how far they've walked to do something like that. Look how far away they've walked. Look at that. Look where all the other campers are. Look how far away they walked to go right past you. My dog's eating breakfast. I'm not going to put her on a leash in my campsite over 100 meters away from everybody else because these assholes want to... Look, they're not at work. They're right where we're at every day. I've moved 4 times in under 2 weeks. And that goes everywhere we go. And I'm just taking a walk. I'm just taking a bike ride. Right where you're at. I could go to the end of this fucking trail. They will go there. Look how far we are from everybody. And they walk just like Big River. Let me get about 100 paces from you and stop. Okay? I shouldn't hear or see any... Side by side, sure. But I shouldn't hear or see anybody every fucking day. 3 in the morning... 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, every fucking day. See? Because I said so. Look, I'm inside my trailer because I said, oh, I guess, put your dog on a leash doesn't mean anything from inside my dwelling. He wants to yell at me. He wouldn't have anything to say and he wouldn't be able to hear me if he didn't walk all the way to me. You understand? Okay? So I didn't leave my dwelling or anything, and they'll still get fucking loose with you. They'll walk all the way out here to do that and tell you don't own it. But nobody's back here. Look how far. They're still walking back. Okay? That is 48 states. 67 months on a daily basis. You can go where there is nothing, and that will follow you. Do you understand? That is the fucking bullshit that the Biden administration let roll, and that at least the second term of Obama let roll. We have not been left the fuck alone for 5.5 years, and I've circled the country. That followed me to Maine. That followed me around Washington. That followed me 15 miles outside of town, kind of like we are now, but there's no campers. Just open range cattle land and BLM trails. Someone like that drove out around us at midnight from the opposite direction, 15 miles outside of northern Montana. I forget the town. And then it happened again in Madison River. Look how far away I am, and those motherfuckers walk about 100 feet away from us, past us, and then hang out and turn around. That's their walk. Do you understand? I have not left my dwelling, and I go, oh, I guess put your dog on a leash doesn't mean anything, and he wants to stand there and try and get me to fight him. I'm inside my dwelling. Do you get it? That's what these people do. So you go to jail, or they have an excuse to call the fucking park ranger because they're here illegally, or they're just a socialist slime.